Hello, Taurus. Taurus people, welcome to your December love reading. Okay, so readings are a little bit late because about 2 weeks ago I just popped out a baby. Ta-da! So, my apologies, or no, I'm sorry, I will not apologize. The happiest thing in my life. But what I'm trying to say is that the readings will be coming, when I will be able to do them. And another announcement is that I am not taking private readings yet. I probably gonna be taking them in January, but I cannot promise that. I will now concentrate on my baby time and my recovery. I had a C-section, so this has been a little bit rough beginning for me and the baby. So please understand that, and I will announce when I can be taking private readings again. But now, let's look at your love life for December. My headstrong Taurians. Okay, Taurus. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Cancer. We have the Chariot here. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius. Okay. So, you might be dealing with someone who is quite defensive here, but let's see. Some of you are dealing with a very bipolar Sagittarius. I think in Sagittarius reading we had this kind of bipolar energy as well. Okay, now it seems like for some of you there has been a court decision here about this is a divorce. Some of you, it can be that you got less than, you were expecting. This is probably in the past. Now, for a lot of you, you've also been trying to get a Cancer or someone else. I don't know. Sagittarius, whoever whoever it is, maybe you've been trying them to make a decision about a commitment, because we have the Two of Swords and we have the commitment here and the Nine of Pentacles, which is the singlehood card here. But I think that somebody is not ready to commit. And I'm saying this because we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot card. So it can be that it's not a right moment maybe to commit, because the Chariot is someone who is very independent. It's about, moving in your own direction. So maybe somebody really wants to be single here. And it can also be because they are really focused on their career, you know, and they want to make shit happen in their career. So it's kind of like, this is not the time. Divine timing is not right here. So let's check this out, because it's kind of interesting that we can see here that it's like this person lets you out of this isolation or whatever, you know, they might be contacting you, but then they're still not kind of cooperating here. But it's like, I want a peace with you, but I'm not ready to give you that much. This is kind of the feeling that I get. Okay, now this is already telling me like a straight ass story. 9 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is someone who is not happy alone. This is a codependent person. You're dealing with someone who contacts you when they don't want to be alone. So they want your attention, or they want to, you know, have fun with you, you know, when they're lonely. This is what it is. So it's like they're not happy by themselves. So be careful with that energy, because it's probably like, okay, they contact you, as I said, and then they kind of, you know, pull back. Knight of Pentacles, very, very slow motion. Ace of Cups, it could be that, you know, you kind of fall in love when they do contact you. You know, you kind of feel those butterflies in your tummy again, and then again we're in the you know, square one. Seven of Pentacles reversed. I think that you don't want to wait them anymore. I think this is about it. But again, this kind of like coming in, coming out, slow, fast, slow, fast. Hello, goodbye. What's the Temperance? This is also you kind of, you know, cooling down. Maybe you're not communicating with them. And the Knight of Swords is, you, to me, it's kind of like, when it's reversed, like somebody who is very, very, very angry. So it can be that you piss them, I mean, like they piss you off. Of course, energies can go vice versa. But it's kind of like when they stop communicating again with you, or they just fucking disappear, you know, it's you who is just getting pissed off. But then the Temperance card is saying that, you know, you're gonna chill. It's like you're gonna find your balance, and you're not gonna be, you know, emotional about it anymore. Even you were like really angry. Page of Swords, again, no communication. King of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Yuck. Again, it's the in and out energy, and the King of Swords is someone who can manipulate you with emotions, I mean, with communication, with their words. They can even lie. And it's also someone who is very harsh, distant. So it can also be that, especially if this is your partner, that maybe there is some kind of issue here with the communication, and it's kind of getting, you know, it's very impulsive, and somebody's like really pissed off here. But then you find the balance here. Okay, we got King of Cups here. Who's not happy? Some of you had a family with this King of Cups. This can be like a fallout, not being happy in a commitment. Taurus, this is you, the Hierophant, but it's also commitment, marriage. How do I feel like for some of you, this person had in the past a commitment or a marriage, like a long time commitment, kind of like, you know, marriage type of thing, which ended up really badly. And that's why they're not so keen on, you know, jumping on another relationship here. Some of you, it's like this person is not happy, but they're kind of not showing it to you. Yeah, there's something about not being happy. The Sun and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, it's like this person is saying no to this, or you're saying no. Look at this, because the Hierophant's hand is like no. He's showing his hand to the Ten of Cups and the Sun card. Some of you, it can be that you want children and the other person doesn't want children. But somebody is saying no to a family life or previous marriage or whatever. Okay, so somebody's definitely dropping the ball. I'm not ready. Somebody's not ready. This is the thing. Somebody is not ready for a commitment. They're not. Or they don't want to have children or just, you know, take this to the next level. Something like this. Because they're like protecting themselves and it's like, this is too much. Okay? This is too much. But we have here still, you know, I'm telling you this guys, this person is codependent. It's like they're not ready to give you what you want, if that's commitment. They're not ready to commit. They're not ready to level up in the relationship. And that might be pissing you off, but it's also like that's why they're in and out of your life. It's kind of like, okay, I want to be with you, have fun with you, but every time when it gets even a bit serious or it feels like it's a little bit serious, they really fast just disappear. Or then they hurt you, verbally say something that, you know, you don't like or hurts you. And it's because the Hermit and the Fool card is reversed. So this is someone who is afraid to be alone. The Hermit is not afraid to be alone when it's upright. It's someone who enjoys her or himself when they're alone. It's like, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. And when it's reversed, it's someone who doesn't want to be alone, who is not comfortable being alone. The Fool card, when it's reversed, it's someone, again, who's, you know, unable to go alone or do things, get out of their comfort zone. You know, it's kind of like a child who is still sucking this, what's the word in English? You know what you put in the baby's mouth. I almost said like a titty, but I don't mean titty. What the hell is that word? Well, you know what I mean. We call it in Finnish tutti. But it's like, you know, the child who is not ready to let that go. And I don't know. But it's, yeah, it's like they like you, they want to be with you, they have feelings towards you. And it's comfortable for them to hang around with you. Maybe you give some kind of security for this person. But at the same time, they're not giving you what you want. And somebody's not really, seeing this, because the Four of Swords, when it's reversed, is kind of like somebody is not reflecting this. They're not, finding the red line. Because you see, this guy here, he's laying down here. He's resting because he needs to find this last sword here. But he cannot find it if he doesn't take a rest. But when it's reversed, it's like, I'm just keeping myself busy and I'm not finding that sword, that thought, that aha moment. It's the Ace of Swords, the clarity. So this needs time, but if you are willing to give this, person time and just wait until they're ready, I don't know if you are, Strength reversed, then go ahead. But for this person, now is not the time to level up. Now is not the time to get committed. And we cannot basically blame them, because it's just that this person probably is focused on doing something in their life, career, or, something. They kind of need to deal with other stuff first, especially if there has been a relationship that was maybe even like a marriage, something like this. It seems like it's still kind of haunting on this person. So let's take oracle cards. Taurus. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Beautiful energy though. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so this is it. As I said, there's still something that they need to go through. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so I think that this is the answer to the question which I was asking just a while ago about do you want to wait? Just, just think about it. Is it like worth your time? Is it right for yourself, towards yourself, to wait for this person? Or maybe just, I don't know, tell them that, okay, you go that direction, I go this way, and we're going to meet again when you feel like you're ready. But it's up to you, Taurians. Okay, hey, thank you, guys, and have a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will be getting back as soon as I can again. Okay. Bye.